and that the distress call is actually just the captain's opening hail.
How did we, get here? Because he was confused by it, like.
But we picked up the distress call before she sent
I'm
that.
just making it bigger.
How could we have been seeing a reflection of something we hadn't even done yet?
And then he's like, am I stupid? And then
Janeway's like, yes.
Yes. I was like, I get what he's saying.
This is basic temporal mechanics.
Yeah. He must have failed quantum temporal mechanics.
Am I making any sense here?
No, but that's okay. One of the more difficult concepts to grasp in temporal mechanics is that sometimes effect and perceived cause.
So, yeah, they realized that. They kind of caused the explosion that they came and found in the first place.
Yes.
But yeah.
So the Equiterrorists were right.
Yeah.
Because I think the Equiterrorists caused the problem.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what the message is. Go commit eco-terrorism. I mean, it's a fun episode. I'm not sure what the message is. But I gave it a smiley face plus.
Oh, wow.
Because it's a fun episode.
Okay.
It's a fun episode.
Now, let's talk about the phage. AKA how Neelix learned not to volunteer for away missions. It starts off with Neelix. He's a go-getter, busybody. He's doing all these things. It's a little Neelix story. And he goes from that to being a complete invalid who cannot move or else he will die.
This episode kind of brings Star Trek back to its TOS roots. This is a horror story. This is big time body horror.
The second episode with the Vidians is even worse.
Yeah. No, this is an alien race, and they're all suffering from some horrible plague. It's space leprosy. Their bodies are falling apart, and in order to stay alive, they have to keep harvesting organs from other races. And so they have developed weapons that will literally teleport your lungs out of your body. And then they just leave Neelix lying on the ground with no fucking lungs.
They're kind of a tragic story, the Vidians, because they admit that they're not. They may look like monsters, but they were once like a normal race of people that were artists and, poets and all this kind of stuff. And they're like, we're so fucked. We have to do this.
Yeah.
Or we're just going to die. And they kind of turn into monsters.
Yes.
Metaphorical and literal monsters because they have the one guy's got like a patch of lizard skin.
Well, the makeup's very specifically meant to grafted on pieces from different races.
I know. It's like, I'm missing part of my face. I gotta get this part from a different race, and
they're an interesting and horrific concept.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's frightening. Their eyes. One's like a dead eye, and a different eye from a different species. It's a grotesque and horrifying concept. So yeah, Neelix loses his lungs, and the doctor gives him a holographic lungs in a radical surgical stroke of brilliance.
If TNG did this, it would have been a great ethical episode about Neelix wanting to commit euthanasia.
Yeah.
Instead, it's fine. It's a fine episode, but it is just a horror story. They didn't. I'm sorry.
It didn't quite get to that though.
I'm sorry they didn't do more with the ethical issue, like Neelix suffering and do I want to end my existence? What is it going to be like living like this for the rest of my life? I literally.
Chat, we have a minute and a half left for our 12-hour stream today. Y'all excited? Woo! Woo! Hey, we're 1 minute away. Woo! Have a good stream. I have been. Yay, we did it. Yay, your timer is behind. Why'd you start? I have my own timer. I brought my own timer. What the fuck? Worf's mortal enemy, a 55-gallon plastic drum. No, yeah. Not anything else. If you've been here from the start, like Nits, goddamn. I can't stop it or move it. Anyways. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yee! That the timer, this bottom timer one was like this bottom timer one sounded like a please fasten your seatbelts. Oh, I was expecting the screen to just go black. Nah. How many of us are here? 53. Holy shit. We're about halfway through this. Let's get. I want to get to like. I'm gonna stop on a good part here.
I literally can't move 1 millimeter.
No.
Oh dang! They caught up to me. Damn it.
I'm okay with it because that just would have been a copy of the Worf is paralyzed.
It would have been just a rehash of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it didn't. The ethical dilemma came from when Janeway didn't know what to do because they're like, we've already put the organs in this guy.
So now I am left with the same choice you made. Whether to commit murder to save a life, or to allow my own crewman to die while you breathe air through his lungs.
That's another one where 20 years ago, when I watched this the first time, I was like, Janeway, what the f? And now I'm watching this like, yeah, what else is she gonna do?
Right.
Is she just gonna execute them? Yeah, okay.
Right.
I understand why she made that decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has. Well, I have to take one life to give it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Janeway kind of like almost like empathizes with them, and once they realize that she isn't going to steal the lungs back, they agree to kind of work together. And the Kess wanted to donate a lung for Neelix, and the doctor's like, you're completely different species. I can't do that. That's beyond my medical knowledge. But these guys have vast surgical knowledge of moving organs around from different races, so they're like the experts on this, and they're like, we can do it.
Yeah.
And this guy's got Neelix's lungs. Neelix has one of Kess's lungs.
Yeah.
And everybody's happy. And so that's kind
Except
of...
for Kess, because she's got one lung now.
So same, Neelix has one fucking
Neelix
lung.
has one lung.
And then...
It's a good thing, it's a miracle they didn't have breathing issues in episodes after this. It's almost like it never happened.
I know.
Wait, why did they not give... The guy should have said, oh, I have both of his lungs. You know what? I'll give one of his lungs back. Why did that not happen? I forgot. I can tell it's pumpkin pie. It's not. It's apple. It's an apple crepe.
Oh, I know. Well, you don't know that somewhere along the way at some never seen...
I'm going to end after a little bit
between
here. I just want to
scenes.
continue on this
The
video a
doctors discovered
bit
this
longer.
crazy new therapy to increase your lung capacity.
Or it's just like after the camera cuts away, Neelix goes, excuse me, I'm out of breath. But they just never show it. Yeah.
Cut to all the scenes of Neelix running and all the different stuff. And then this is kind of where the doctor is starting to learn he has no bedside manner.
When do I get out of this restraint?
Unless Captain Janeway is successful in retrieving your original lungs, you'll have to stay in the isotropic restraint indefinitely.
Whatsoever, because Neelix starts having like a panic attack because he can't move, and all the doctor can do is just sedate him.
Why did they program the emergency medical program to have poor bedside manner?
Because he's an emergency medical program.
You could
They programmed him with a lot of sass
Okay.
and even a slight sense of humor.
Okay. Okay.
Because he's there for like the warp plasma conduit exploded, and there's like a triage of.
Season 3 is the one where they have like, the like the two you got Captain Janeway and Tom Paris. Like, is that the one? That's the episode, right? They like evolutionarily go backwards, right? Warp 10, some shit like that. They did. Or they like
Burned people to just be like efficient.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It works in a story context.
Okay.
What were we doing in a nebula?
they make lizard
No, wait,
babies,
don't
right?
tell me. We were investigating. That's all we do around here. Why pretend we're going home at all? All we're going to do is investigate every cubic millimeter of this quadrant, aren't we?
Okay, the cloud, aka
So
another
true.
space thing.
I have nothing to say about this. This is definitely one of my neutral face episodes.
Yes, I have this highlighted as a non-great.
Yeah.
This is
This episode exists.
they think it's a cloud of spatial.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I have streamer mode on. You can't do this to me. Fuck you.
Gas or something, and they go in there and they rip it.
I know,
open
Bed is
because
calling.
it's an
I know.
Organism.
Yeah. Well, they don't know it's one giant organism.
They don't know that. And
They did this same premise better in TOS.
yeah, there's a theme running throughout about Chakotay's spirit animal nonsense. I mean, Chakotay's spirit animal. Where I secretly think Janeway was mocking him.
Is there a different animal guide for everyone?
No,
Tell me about my spirit animal, Chakotay. What is it?
Will it help me find my animal guide?
Eventually, you'll have to assemble your own medicine bundle.
And then she's like, "You're a bear, aren't you?"
You strike me as the bear type.
Thank you.
No, actually not. My spirit animal's a chipmunk.
did they want a romantic interest with Janeway and
There's been
Chakotay?
a
They
will
just
they, won't
never played out. Yeah.
It's been a will they, won't they?
That's what it is.
Until he started having a romantic affair
know
with
what?
7
What?
9, which
Because they never did anything with a romantic affair between Chakotay and Janeway, and so, well, okay, I guess 7 then. I don't know.
that's the thing is, season 1 is solid.
Yeah.
I was kind of always like watching all these episodes. I kept thinking about how you would always say that a comic book, the Fantastic Four,
Yeah.
they weren't superheroes, but they were people that had superhero
terrible
powers, but they
pizza.
went out.
Sorry to
in
hear that.
They
space and
do a
got
lot of exploring.
weird
Fantastic.
No, I don't
I mean,
want it.
technically,
Fantastic.
you'd have a lot of people jumping down my throat if I said they're not superheroes. They are. I would describe them, in my view, how they're primarily explorers.
Yeah. Where they would have weird space.
They don't worry about putting people in jail. They go to the negative zone and have an adventure where they get involved in an adventure in the negative zone.
Right. And see, that's kind of the way I look at Voyager. Voyager itself is, I believe, a science vessel. Janeway has a background of science, less, Kirk, Picard, more command, diplomatic. She's more science-based. And so a handful of the first adventures in season 1 are very like weird, bizarro
What? Who's Raffi again? I forget who Raffi is.
science problems.
Well, this is a problem. One of them is a temporal reflection. But which one?
Time paradigm. And all those exist in Star Trek, but with TNG you have a lot of politics, different races, and the Federation Prime Directive, and we've got to go negotiate.
A lot of first contact type stuff.
We got to go negotiate a peace treaty between this, and this is just like, here's a
Picard.
weird
Okay.
thing.
I don't know who that is.
Let's come up with these crazy
The lady. I
scientific
don't know. I
reasons
don't know who
why
that
we
is.
have to solve this problem, and I thought that's kind of what the angle was, and that does play out. And there's a lot of fucking bizarre things that happen in Voyager.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? More so than Deep Space Nine.
I forget this guy. Raffi Massacre? This lady? This girl? I don't remember her, to be honest. Also, rip Tuvix, honestly. Best character of this whole show. Easily.
Wardrobe full of fresh Gucci, Louis V. Givenchy. Talk back about the drip and you will know what the back of a Margiela glove feels like. Red bottoms press the chrome down to the floor of a candy-painted Hurricane. Keep flexing and I'll let my little sister SoCo stomp you out with white gold Prada heels. She'll wet you up with the lung-swapping remote, you stupid piece of shit. Make your lungs smoke on intergalactic Diddy oil nuggets right next to Neelix, you
What the
idiot.
fuck?
Love you, chat. Good stream.
Not the Diddy jokes. No. I was not ready for that comment. Okay. Jesus Christ. All right, a couple more minutes.
I don't know how I'm going to enter this into the log.
I look forward to reading it.
Like Deep Space Nine is very, very political. Voyager has a flair of weird science stuff.
Kira and Cisco never had salamander babies together.
Right, right. Yeah, so I mean, that's kind of the way I see a lot of this stuff. That's what this Cloud episode is.
Have a good night, Misty. I want to be going to bed soon, too.
There's a lot of funny lines in this particular episode.
Now look what she's gotten us into.
B'Elanna's the only one I know who tried to kill her animal guide.
Is that a new color lipstick?
Well, let's see if we can find some space anomaly today that might rip it apart.
Neelix is going crazy because he doesn't...
Oh, he's scared, and he doesn't like that they're just rushing themselves into dangerous situations.
Yes.
And I'm gonna tell you something, Mike. Neelix is right. They're stranded on the other side of the galaxy. They can't afford to take losses, and yet they do jump into the fray quite a lot.
I want to say a lot of the times when they do explore things, it's because they're looking for a resource.
Sure.
Or it is part of their charter. Seek out new life, new civilizations.
You can't replace Ensign Kim. You can't replace anyone. You can't go to Starfleet Academy.
Chat. Chat, we're so close. We're so freaking close. You know what we're so close to? We're just like we're at 2. Let me finish. We're at 299 subs. Chat, can we make it to 300? No cap. We're at 299. I'm not subbing. Woo! Oh my god, let's go. Sorry, thank you for the gift. I just needed to update now. What the hell? Still at 299. It hasn't updated. But there you go. Woo! That makes it 300. Bam. 300 blub. I'm reset. Oh, here. This is my dashboard. It's showing 300 subs right here. It says 299 still. I don't know what to say. But I'd say that counts. I'll say that counts. I think that's the most subs I've ever had, actually. Thank you, everybody. That's crazy.
I know what you mean. Yeah. Well, sure.
Suddenly, everything became hard. Thank you for the bits. Oh shit! There we go. Oh fuck! There it is. 300. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, it says 301 sub points. I don't know. I'm just gonna ignore that. 300 subscribers. Let's go. Marvelous. She paid in smack instead of dollar dues. I mean, I made my thighs clap against my calves. That sounds a lot more dirtier than it is. I'm sorry.
We should play it safe.
He's got a point.
All right, couple more minutes.
In a lot
Couple
of
more minutes.
situations.
He's got a point.
Let's skip that nebula.
Yeah, yeah.
Keep
Make it
going.
clap.
But
Ignore
this
me.
one, they look into this thing and they realize it's a thing. So the doctor.
They look into the thing and realize that it's
This
a
is a
thing.
space thing.
The space thing. Oh, it's actually okay. We looked at the thing and we didn't realize it's a space thing.
It's a space thing.
No, it didn't
Chakotay, spirit animal nonsense. Janeway mocks him about it. Neelix.
I think she's genuinely interested. I do.
She's teasing him. She doesn't give a fuck. Neelix brings snacks to the bridge when they're working on the space thing. How do we fix this space thing, Doctor? Well, we could suture the hole by shooting energy and using Voyager to pull it together. Okay, let's do that. And Neelix comes up with a tray of food, and everyone's just like eating the snacks.
He went from being a spaced used car salesman to being like just somebody with like just people-pleasing problems.
He's
very rapidly, Neelix.
He's a master of all trades.
Yeah.
That Neelix.
That's a Starfleet expression for get out.
So 826, you're going to have 114 subs potentially come up again for renewal. Yeah, I gotta start thinking about that. I can't think of anything right now. It's too late. My brain. My brain. My brain. Alright, chatters. I think that's going to be it for the 12 hours. Literally made it 12 hours and 17 minutes. Just enough to at least enjoy the rest of that little video there. Too many tabs frozen? What are you talking about? You've been talking about this all night. Have they done TNG? No. But after this video, yeah, too many tabs frozen in my head. After, we haven't finished this video yet. We're about halfway through. So we'll finish it, next stream. They did do like a Deep Space Nine one. I really want to check that one out as well. Gonna do that. Thank you for the ice cream and everything. This is really freaking extra. I am very much slowing down though. So, hey, thank you everybody. Did you know you're going to do 12 hours today? No, that was the plan. I literally had like a little itinerary. I had an itinerary today. I had redeems, I had an outfit redeem, I had donos and sub goals, I had the categories, the video game categories. I had everything set up. This brat's still on. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, she is. Yeah, in a way, I like planned a little bit of it beforehand, and then in a way, and also in another way, I kind of winged it. So yeah. Who are we rating? That's a good question. Who's live? That's real. I think that's a question. Blah 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 blah. Oh my gosh, I'm not seeing anybody from
chat. This shit is gonna be wild. Have them wallets ready for August 26th. Cast that TCP/IP payment spell and double down for the following month.
It's Jen the dummy. Oh my god, they're playing Chameleon. Oh, they got themselves a big group too. 56 people there. All right, we'll raid Jen. That looks like they're having fun. Who is that supposed to be? I think that's like the damn son, where'd you find this? Kind of voice, I'm guessing. All right, there it is. Chatters, I love you all. I know a lot of you may be new here, so I want you all to know that I usually stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Today is a Saturday. I'm not sure if I'll stream Monday But if I do, it's going to be a super relaxing stream. We're only going to be doing next stream, guarantee, Gundam, and we'll probably finish the video. So, next stream, 13 hours. No. No, 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 no. No, no. So even smaller shorts? Shut up. Wait. Alright. Y'all enjoy watching Jen play some Mega Chameleon. Looks like she and a bunch of other people there are also enjoying it too. So then we treat you well. Y'all do treat me well. Especially some of you in particular. Oh my god, my camera! The camera shut off before I could turn. Alright, y'all have a good night. My camera literally overheated. I thought the thing was plugged in. Fuck, I put it on there a while ago. Alright. It's so scary. No. Stop. I love you all, chat. I'll see you all Monday. Alright, I'll let you know. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. And look at the links. Night.